If you're like me and you sometimes have like a seasonal very high productivity and then all of a sudden you just don't feel like doing anything, this is how I am getting my life back together right now. This is exactly the technique that I'm using, and this is how you can implement that into your life as well. Warning, this can cause a quantum leap. This can cause like reality shifts and you can become a completely different person. So if part of you, and usually there is always some sort of part of you that doesn't want to change, because this version of you always kind of loves this version of life that you're living right now. Oh, don't mind my plant is kind of like dying over here. But other than that, don't mind the plant. Right, this technique is very simple because people tend to overcomplicate everything, and I love the simple things in life. So you will do easy exercise in your journal. Write down what the dream version of you looks like. What is this person doing every single day? How are they feeling? What are they like? What is the vibe? Like, exactly, very detailedly write everything down, and especially what are they doing every single day, because that's what you want to focus on. You also want to focus on like who they are, what do they believe in, how are they feeling, and the habits that they have, because that's what you're gonna do. Simple as that. You will write down basically what you have to do every single day. But don't get me wrong, it doesn't have to be complicated. It doesn't have to be hard. It's supposed to be fun and easy because it's a journey, so you need to enjoy it for the long run. Which means, for example, you want to become a painter. So instead of saying to yourself, oh no, I have to paint, I don't know, 20 paintings in a month, you're probably less likely to achieve that way. But if you set yourself a goal to paint every single day for 20 minutes, and if you enjoy it, if you feel inspired, you can continue and paint however long you want if you don't have other responsibilities, then you will paint more than you would if you like had to do it. And also, the more you do it, the more you create this sort of habit of doing the things that you want to be doing every single day in order to attract and achieve your dream life. You will create a habit, and the harder it will be for you to get out of that habit and don't do the things that you actually love to do. So I really encourage you to create it into a habit. And that's what I've done yesterday, and that's what I'm going to be doing for the hopefully rest of my life, because I really want to be painting more. Well, painting, doing art. I want to dance more, and I want to work more, because sometimes I feel like I'm just not working enough, and I don't know if that's like the capitalistic society within me, but it feels good when I'm productive, and I feel like I could be productive more than I actually am, and I actually want to achieve more things in life, and I also want to start journaling more. So those are the things that like the future version of me would be doing, you know? Same thing with recording this video right now. I didn't feel like recording the video, but I think to myself, would the best, successful, most amazing future version of me don't do the video and scroll on TikTok instead? Or would that person sit down and record video, even though it's not perfect, even though my makeup is not done, even though my hair is kind of a mess, even though I have my sweats on, I would still do it, because the information I'm giving is much more important than what does it look like and how do I formulate the words, even though they are not perfect, because they will never be perfect. Nobody is ever perfect. It's the value within what I'm saying that is more important. And also, if you are somebody that wants to do social media, but you have some sort of fear that is holding you back, maybe you don't want to feel cringe, maybe you don't want to be judged by other people, maybe you feel like you are not worthy, you don't, I don't know, people doesn't deserve to listen to you, or you don't want to be bad at first in order to get good. You have to remember that if like your favorite YouTuber or favorite business owner on social media or whoever you love did not ever started their content, or right now and stopped, never did any more content ever, how would that make you feel? That wouldn't feel nice, would it? So you need to think about other people, because the message you are giving out is much more valuable than your little fears, because your little fears are eating you up. But you are eating yourself up by those fears, and you are literally being selfish by not sharing yourself out on the internet in authentic way. Even if you are showing yourself, if you're not being very authentic and very genuine with yourself, sometimes that could also identify some fears within you. And it's also not very good for you, because in the long run, you want to be authentic with your audience, with yourself, because that's ultimately what you're supposed to be doing, being your authentic self, living your best life. And if you are living your best life, if you're loving yourself, if you are living your authentic self, then you are showing other people how to do so. So it's much more important than you enjoying your life. It's also like you are living by example for other people, because success, if you achieve success, if you achieve your authenticity, if you're living your best life, you are showing that proof for other people that it's possible for them as well. So it's so important that you are loving yourself, enjoying yourself, living your best life, and sharing it with other people. This was just a quick exercise that you can do, and some sort of shift within your mindset that you can focus on. If you're interested in more topics like this, my name is Sara.Laska. Subscribe to be part of our self-love community. Give us a like, because it helps to spread this message in this technical word, and leave a comment what resonated with you. Thank you so much.